Hi, Mike. I wanted to point out a couple of things about the feeders and the food for the cats. Um, so we feed them at 6 a.m., noon, 6 p.m., and midnight, basically. So like on the sixes. But since it's going to be feeding them 3 times a day, you'll feed them once, and then they'll get another feeding and another feeding. So maybe like 8 hours. So you would set one side for 8 hours after you feed them and the other side for 16 hours after. And then what I do to try and synchronize it is push twice to open them up. And then I do both sides at the same time. I go, 8 hours here, 7, 8, 8, and then I go 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So that would be set for 8 and 16 for both of them. And I just try to synchronize it because Grizzy is very aggressive with the food and just don't want. And then there he is. And then I would just put a full scoop in each side, boom, boom. And the other thing I was going to tell you is if there's any problem with the batteries, I left some batteries here. And they're a little bit fussy about the wet food, which we give them on these plates versus the dry food goes in their bowl. I think they like this one more than this one. If they walk away from it, I would give them a little bit of dry food when you give them the wet food. I sort of presume you're going to come in the morning, but it doesn't matter what time of day, really. Just want to make sure they get fed 3 times a day. This one, we don't have the little top that fits on it, so we just use the Ziploc bag. So that is the deal. Thanks, Mike.